War is a war. War is a going on between two countries, Ukraine and Russia.
Okay, since you are in Kashmir, how do you track the situation of Ukraine? Are you in contact?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स, स्वागत है आपको मेरी YouTube चैनल पर फिर से। अगर आप चैनल पे नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए और बेल आइकन वाली नोटिफिकेशन ऑन रखिए। थंबनेल और टाइटल से आपको पता चल चुका वीडियो किस टॉपिक पर है, तो चलिए डालते एक नजर वीडियो पर।
Right now, I'm in Mandura Tral, joined by a Ukrainian woman who is married in Kashmir. She's very much worried these days because her parents are there in Ukraine, which is a war zone. Tell us about your parents, how worried you are about them.
I'm very much worried about my parents, and I pray all the time that they will be safe. And still, I speak to them 2-3 times in the day, calling how is the situation, where they are, what they are doing. And war is a war. War is a going on between two countries, Ukraine and Russia.
Okay, since you are in Kashmir, how do you track the situation of Ukraine? Are you in contact with your parents, your friends, or you are watching television, or you are just surfing the news through internet?
I'm getting news from my family, from my parents, from my friends, from the Ukrainian television I'm watching, and from the internet. Try to get information, how is the situation.
What do they tell you?
They are telling me that Russia is destroyed our houses. Army of the Russia killing civilian.
How far is the place where your parents live? How far is that place from Kyiv, the capital city?
It must probably 200 kilometers from
Is it from the Belarus side?
Yes, it is a border with the Belarus.
Okay, how many times a day you contact your parents? You remain in touch with them? You remain in contact with them to know the situation?
I'm calling every morning. My day start to call my parents in the morning to ask how was the night. And if I'm getting some also news, I try to understand how is the situation in the real. So I'm calling them also, and in the evening before going to try to sleep, I call also that or everything.
Had you ever thought that this would happen and Ukraine will become war zone and Russia will attack on Ukraine? Had you ever thought about this?
Actually, we are fight with Russia nearly 8 years. So it was a war only in the one side of the part of the Ukraine, but now they are destroyed our cities, towns, villages from the all side of the Ukraine. It's not was new for me that Russia will be start the war. It was only question of the time.
Any kind of appeal you want to make to Mr. Putin or the people of Russia?
The Mr. Putin, I don't want to tell nothing. There is nothing to tell to this human. I want to tell only the simple Russian people and Russian mothers that please, you have the power. You have the power to stop all this war and stop to this killing. It is not only from our side. It is also killing of your sons, of your kids, of your brothers, your fathers. So you have the power, just use this.
Okay, you are in contact with your parents, you are in touch with them regularly, as you said. Did you tell them to leave Ukraine?
In the one side, of course, I want they leave the Ukraine because it is a fight, but they're not going to move nowhere.
Okay, we are very much popular so far as the hospitality is concerned, and Kashmir is very much known for hospitality. Did you offer them to come here?
I was offering my mother to come here before war.
Okay, she didn't.
So she didn't know because she had the job and she not get the time. And now I don't know she will be get time again to come here.
And are your in-laws ready to host them if they wish or if they plan to come?
Yes, of course. They never not told me that no. They always was support to me. And they was inviting my mother all the time and my family that if you need help in any way, we are going to help.
Apart from your father and mother, who else is there in your family in Ukraine?
These are also my brothers, my aunties, my nanny, and I have a lot of friends also.
You are in touch or in contact with them also?
I am trying in this heavy time. I am trying to contact them.
Obviously you are praying for their safety, for their well-being. But what kind of a concern you have? What are the thoughts coming to your mind every day? That when you sleep, can we say that you have sleepless nights now?
Of course, because all the time is a thinking what will be the next, how will be going on situation, and it is all the time in my heart like a pain, crying, and of course angriness because they killing our kids. I have also kids, and I feel pain of the all mothers who is in this only 8 days they lost their kids.
How old are your parents?
My mama after 63.
You might have spoken to them. Did they tell that they are planning to move out of Ukraine, or they want to go to some safer places out from this Ukraine war zone?
The safe place was before, until Russian army not come in the Ukraine.
Okay.
And it is my mother home. Why she should move somewhere?
Okay, thank you so much. This was a lady who is married here in Kashmir. She's from Ukraine. She's very much worried about her parents because her parents are there in Ukraine, which is a war.